Hello, hello. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, hola.
Hola, welcome back to the vlog. Bienvenido. So we're gonna start our European vlog tour, and we're starting off here in Spain. So it's Joey's first time here in Madrid, and I've been so excited because I've been learning Spanish, and Joey seems to be interesado.
Me gusto, interesado. I was reading all the signs in the airport, and I forgot everything. Mira, mi amor, mira.
Look.
And estamos casadas.
Sí. Wow, so good. Estamos casadas means we're married. Joey's picked up a few words already. It's taken me like how many days to learn, and she's like sponging, trying to at least decipher what the locals are saying. The problem is sometimes when you're listening to the locals, they're like más rápido.
Más rápido.
And you're just like, huh? Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We've been sort of jet lagging for the last 3 days and just acclimatizing.
Sí.
And we just did a short skit in Spanish, and it's nice. Learning Spanish,
It's hard.
it's actually easy because there's a lot of similar words. It's hard because
It's hard putting it together, but then again, that's me also with Tagalog, so same, but way different.
Anyway, today we are doing a short vlog. We're going to be going to the Real Jardín Alfonso the 13th Botanical Garden. And then we're going to have paella, which is apparently not local to Madrid. Paella is a Valencia thing. But we're going to have paella in Casa Valencia, which is special paella. Looking forward to that. Are we doing churros today?
Not today.
No churros. There's vegan churros also here.
There is 1902 churros, but I mean, we have had churros before, so we want to have things that are a little different to us
Yes,
today.
today is supposed to be a super hot day here in Madrid, and it's been cooling down, I would say, but it's not like the summers here. The summers here are torturous because the climate is very dry, and it gets up to feels like 40 plus, so that's crazy.
It's intense.
Even if it is only 34 on the reading, because it's so dry, it feels extra hotter. That's why we're up early.
We're technically up early, like I've been getting up way early, but in the morning we got up at 6.
Everything is shut down early in Madrid, and believe it or not, sunrise here is like 7:30, and then sunset, believe it or not, it's like 9 p.m. It's so crazy how long the days are here in Madrid. Joey got this beautiful fan, which has
Bracelet. I love the aspect of the bracelet.
this morning. Went to the wrong park, but we're now in the right park. This is the Real Botanical. They have bees. I love it. Pollinators, bees, and they're saying this is their photography project. Okay, cool. Hola from the King.
Hola.
So we're here now in the Botanical, and I got lost, but we're now in the right garden.
We're in the right gardens. There are two gardens with similar names, but we are in the Royal Botanical Gardens.
Or Real Jardín Botanical, and today it's free.
Yeah, we got free tickets just today.
Yes, and it's a beautiful park. I have never been here. I've been to the park next door, which is the Retiro. See.
Mm-hmm. This is a separate park because it's a botanical where you'll have specialty flowers and bloom
and I
trees.
can hear all the birds. Oh, so beautiful.
For those who probably notice when we travel, we'll always be going to parks. When we're in Germany or Italy, and then this time Madrid decided to see their botanical gardens.
Let's go around. We're gonna walk you around, but in between, I'm gonna give you some tips if you guys are traveling to Madrid, what to prepare and what to look out for. So let's go. Some beautiful roses, a mixture. Look at this intricate design.
Wow.
That's not a rose. That is a dahlia flower. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, me encanta. Dahlia apricot. And it's bustling with life.
Wow, look at this beautiful flower.
Look how big and beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Grande.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
Gorgeous. So my first tip, if you're coming to Madrid, is to definitely plan to stay for a few days. And Madrid is a very beautiful town. I've been here once last year, and it's my second time. And this time I actually have time to explore and just live in the city. And I can say I love it already. So Madrid, just like any other town, is relatively safe. But there are some dangerous areas, which is why, if you notice, our bag is situated in front of us so that we can watch it at all times. And then depending where you are, definitely you have to be cautious. And then we don't have any jewelry, any nice watches. Everything is pared down to the most basic of things. Next tip, if you're traveling overseas, especially to a country where your SIM card doesn't work, you can get an eSIM. We use Airlau, I don't know if you pronounced that right, but that's what we use. Not sponsored, not affiliated. It works by paying online and you can get a package for data. That's super helpful also because it retains your current number. You don't need to buy a SIM card. But if you want to be local, you can actually go to Vodafone, Orange, and then Movistar, and then pay for a prepaid SIM. So you can get a local number. Okay, beautiful pine tree. Next super useful tip is to learn key phrases that you will be needing when being in Spain, especially things that are common use for restaurant conversations. Where's the bathroom? Telling the taxi how to stop, where to stop, and then learning the basic signages like salidas, llegadas, also cerrado. So those are the things that you'll see, signages, how to pay, pagar, asking for the bill, how to order, how to ask for a table. And the nice thing with what we've noticed so far is everyone's super helpful. If they know that you're trying to speak their language, they will help you and help you pronounce certain words and describe it to you. Looks like we're entering the herb garden.
Aromáticas.
See, I can tell. This is rosemary. One beautiful thing that we've noticed being here in Madrid is that the produce is super fresh and it is super affordable. And there's a ton of markets. You can go to the supermercado, the outdoor mercado, the outdoor markets, and then you can also go to the groceries.
Honey, look, Spanish bee.
The Carrefour. Oh wait, it's a Spanish bee. This is a real European honeybee, and he's like taking his time. He's not rushing. That's so cool. The nice thing with this park, it is literally right inside the city. And they are taking care of so many pollinators because they're planting so much diversity. And look, this is a bee home. I don't see any guys inside now, but then again, the weather is nice now, so they might be out. Here we have Cardo de Huerta. I could spend a lot of time talking about the words that you need, or the phrases actually. Don't learn. Gato. Distraction. El gato. Sorry, distraction. El gato. So the beauty of being colonized by Spain is we have a ton of words that are very similar to the Filipino language, and a lot of the English words actually just respelled but are basically translated from English to Spanish. So learning Spanish, I would say the basics, the key phrases and the words, it's not very difficult, but learning the gender, subjects, the personal pronouns, that's where everything gets messy. But if you have broken Spanish, everyone will appreciate, the locals will appreciate it because they see that you're putting in the effort. Oh my God, how old is this tree? Oh. Más grande. The tree is very big. Feel the energy of something that's been here longer than most of us alive today. Alright, so with the language, again, spending a lot of time with YouTube, chatting with AI, or using apps, or getting a professor. I actually have a professor who is teaching me. I think the best times also to travel to Spain would be, I'd say, end of August, because right now it's still very warm. And summer here is so hot that everyone leaves actually for summer. I'll show you something cute. This is my local phone. Believe it or not, this is a real phone, and it says I need to charge it. But I bought this for my local number so I can call and make reservations. Some of the restaurants that are very popular sometimes open late, around 1 p.m. And then some of the restaurants that you might want to eat in that are popular would need a reservation or a reservar. So you can call them and ask for a table. Should be good. Obviously, get the local currency. A lot of the things we researched are through the social media apps, through YouTube, and then obviously verifying it on Google Maps. And then yeah, sometimes there are some, I guess, fishy offers online, so be careful what you buy. Also, being in Madrid, we don't need a car. We're actually going to take the train to go to Sevilla. They have a high-speed rail train which connects some of the towns, and it's much more efficient than taking a car. Road tripping for us is super fun, but if the train is way faster and then I can just look at the scenery and be a passenger, then why not? We'll try that out also. Definitely bring very comfy shoes because there's gonna be a lot of walking. Our first day here was like 13,000 steps. Second day was like 12,000 steps. Yesterday was calmado, so about 8,900 steps. But lots of steps because it's a very beautiful place to keep walking. And Joey was telling me, if you guys are big fans of Zara, they have a big flagship store here, which is 4 floors. And apparently it's cheaper than Zara all around the world. So take note. For all you Zara lovers, don't buy Zara where you're coming from. Buy Zara when you get here. Like this top, not affiliated, but I love it. Trees here are magnificent. We have big trees, but nothing like this. There are a lot of ways to get around Madrid. We saw a place where you can rent bicycles, which are electric, and then they have little ports around the city. I've been using the Uber app. The Uber app works here also, but the taxi system is efficient, and then they also have the subway system. My friend said if you're using the subway system, you can actually use your Apple Maps on your phone, and it'll even show you where you have to connect so that you can get to your destination properly. And yes, so if you need to ask a local for directions, look for a younger local, higher chances that they know how to speak English. ¿A dónde vamos?
Mientras estemos juntos, querida.
¿Tienes hambre?
Vamos tu comer. ¿Vale?
Vale. We rehearsed that script. So you guys can check out Joey's social media post on that. Basically, I said, where are we going? And she said, anywhere as long as with you, my love. And then I said, we're hungry. ¿Tienes? Or tengo? I am hungry. And then Joey said, let's go eat. So we're actually going to try out a paella place right around the corner near here.
Is it? We can walk there.
Sí. It's beside Retiro. So I'm guessing maybe 10 minutos. I totally forgot to mention that even if Zara and Mango are local to Spain, Joey actually found some really interesting local brands that have great quality, also use natural fabrics. And I forgot the brands, like the Bonita brand that we went to.
We went to Bonita, we went to Natural. We went
Natural.
I haven't gone to
Ese. So there are a lot of local brands also that you can explore that have that Spanish flair.
Well, naturally, I'd want to go to brands that we don't have in Asia.
Sí, claro. So the produce here in Spain is great because they have the Mediterranean weather, which is basically perfect weather. Our suppliers, Ferty Tower Farms, are from Ibiza. And Ibiza, when we grow there, it's all their plantations, everything is like wonderful. And they rarely have torrential rains, they rarely have bad weather, it's mostly sun. And the Ibiza farm agronomy was saying that the number of pests they have are very little. That's why they don't need to do a greenhouse in their farm, they don't need to spray, and everything looks amazing. Even if you follow their social media, Alexander and Matthias, they really pull out some amazing plants. Joey getting that optimum shot. That's what I mean that they have perfect weather. They can even grow grapes just right here. Here they're growing duckweed, which we grow also in the farm. And then they have a floating raft over there for some seedlings. I guess you can see all the active pollinators going crazy. What a beautiful bed. Diversity, mixed species. Nothing is just singular. This looks fake. It's like a furry pet. This is possibly the softest leaf I've ever felt in my life. It's so beautifully soft. Never seen it before. Increíble. Hola. No reserva. Para dos personas. Hola. No wonder they say it's good for two.
Good for a village.
We're so full. This is a fruit wine. Wine in Spain. You have to pour in conviction. Interesting. I'm drunk now. Take two. Pour with conviction. You're not pouring with conviction. You have to pour it. You have to just tip it in, tip it out. Go, take three. Take three. Pour with conviction. There you go. Wow. Señor, la cuenta, por favor. That was muy loco, muy grande. It was too big for two. Honestly, it could have been a meal for like 5-6 people. Especially if you can order appetizers like artichokes, carchofas, and then maybe like some calamari. It's so heavy. We have our breakfast for tomorrow, our brunch, and even maybe dinner tonight.
Estoy tan?
Leno.
I thought it's estoy leno.
I guess, yeah, it's an abbreviation probably. Estoy leno.
Estoy leno.
Estoy leno.
Mi mucho big chan.
That makes double big chan. Oh, instantly 2 kilos.
Yeah, it's be warm here.
Well, there's a park next door.
Yeah, I just need to walk around for a bit.
See, let's check. It's so easy to overeat here in Madrid. The food is so good, and you know, everything opens late, which means everything, like the service starts late. Like right now, it is 2:30 already, which means technically it is siesta time. Some of the restaurants do close in the afternoon, so there's some restaurants which are open all the way, but most of the small mom and pop restaurants will close for siesta time and then proceed to open back at dinner time. Most of the time, the restaurants open at 7 or 8 p.m. Some of the restaurants also open at 6 p.m. So we get to eat early, but normally, for the last few days that we've been here, we actually have not been having dinner. We have some pica at home and then call it a night because there's a lot of eating to be done and the food is just muy excelente. I don't even know if that's Spanish. I think that's Italian. Look at the bird, look at the bird, look at the bird. Wow, just a random bird. We're just literally wandering around and we've stumbled on a temple. Pretty cool. As much as we stumbled into the temple, we can't go in because you need to register with the ticket online, which we didn't do. Alright, back in the rental, and I'm going to go over the key essential apps that I think is super important to have. And obviously, first one would be Google Maps. Google Maps, because you can validate a place, you can rate a place, you can search the reviews of a certain area that you're going to. And then the next would be this one, Translate. Translate allows you to have conversations. You can press record in English or record in Spanish, and then that way, whoever you're talking to can basically give you the English translation. There's even a mode for conversations if you want to practice. Now, if you are a subscriber to AI, ChatGPT for me has been useful also. I use it to fix my sentencing, grammar, and then pronunciation. And then lastly, YouTube, because all the reviews, and then obviously IG and TikTok to find out what are the in places that you can go to. Calling you back into the video because you've been MIA and I've been talking this whole time.
Where's my new hat?
Es muy bonita.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Well, always research the weather. I actually used a digital app like using TikTok to check on what people were wearing, so it helped me for packing. And I noticed that Madrid was still quite warm.
It's super
day.
warm.
So that meant for me flowy, breathable material and sandals, but always have the comfortable shoes for a lot of walking. And then packing, like keeping your essentials close to you in a cross-body bag.
Yes.
Get secure.
Secure.
Like with a tie that's secure, a zip that's secure, or a zip you can add a ribbon through it.
See.
And then what I got this trip was actually a phone strap.
Just
here,
for extra
just
safety.
so I could have it in my hand.
And this one's nice because it literally connects to any case, and
Yeah.
you just basically insert this inside the case between the phone and the case.
And then it could be worn also as a
Necklace.
necklace, or I used it across my body.
Yeah, so it's
Because
perfect.
I wanted to take footage, but I'd always be so conscious of whipping out my phone a lot, so which is kind of good. You don't want to take everything, but you want to like look and see
have some
everything
memories.
in. Exactly.
Perfecto.
Other tips, just knowing your surroundings, I think.
Being aware. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. We really are enjoying Madrid so far, and definitely we want to come back and do more things. All right, on that note, adios.
Adios.
Hasta luego.